2024 has been that year that I would say is a correctional year. You know, where we have like a tree chart where a stock or a coin goes and has like a correction for more momentum. I feel that's how 2024 has been for me. The year had its own peculiarities, especially if you're Nigerian. But the way I choose to see it is that God used those peculiarities to test the foundations of the things I had or even thought I had and the state of my own heart. In business, I realized that I didn't really know much, or should I say, I didn't really know as much as I thought I did. And there's so much that I can learn from, my fellow businesses or even mentors. You can go to my channel to hear the gist of one of the stories that happened during the year as to why I came to this particular realization. Due to many things that happened during the year, I also realized that my business was built on the wrong foundations. I mean, like the wrong vision or expectation. It keeps reminding me of that scripture that says, every man who hears my words and do not do them is like a man who plants his house on sand, and when the wind blows, the rain comes, the house washes away. 2024 showed me that I was like that man, and I have built my business on the wrong foundation. Or should I say, I built my business on sand, and I had to build my business the right way, even if that meant starting from scratch. But aside from business, I actually got to see grief from someone very close to me. She lost her dad, and I actually know how close she was with her dad. And even though I'm not directly related with him, I felt so broken in so many ways. I felt so helpless because there's really so much you can do for someone who is in that much pain. And it's not something that you can solve immediately. It's not hunger or sleep or something that you can provide for immediately, and that matter is totally gone. There are no words you can say that will fix it. There's no words that you can say that can, heal it immediately. All you can do is just be present. And I cannot even really say I did a good job at that. And I just had to keep reminding myself of the fact that this world is not a final destination, and we will all be united with our loved ones in heaven. That has been my comfort, and that has been what were the words that I could find expression with. So yes, 2025 has been a trying year, but there are still some positive aspects of the year. The year was not all gloom and grief. There were still some positive aspects of the year, and one of them was I started a new business, or should I say company, Sigma Logistics, and I should say I'm truly excited for the possibilities of this new business. It's a business that connects businesses, or that aims to connect businesses with their clients, or should I say their customers. We launched a food delivery service not too long ago, and the aim is to help food businesses reach their customers without much stress, deliver their products to their customers without stress, and their customers also do not have to like go through the hassle of contacting the restaurant or wherever, and they can get their orders delivered to them in no time. So we now act as a bridge and a gap between businesses and their customers. And I am truly excited for the possibilities of this new business, because it's something that I have dreamed of ever since I was a teenager. It's something that I dreamed of doing, of connecting businesses with their customers and delivering like better solutions than the alternatives that we have. But the highlight of my year, strangely enough, was not this business, but my NYSC orientation. At least the first 2 weeks of it. If you have gone for NYSC, you know what I'm talking about. The way NYSC camp, or the way an NYSC camp is structured, is that everything is regimented. There's time for eating, there's time for sleeping, there's time for waking up, there's time for this, there's time for that. And the reason why I say it's the highlight of my year is because I got to see my potential in a situation where I have no choice or there is no alternative. It brought me to thinking about the excuses that I make to myself about why things are not going the way it should go. It's most likely because I tell myself that I have an alternative, that I have a choice in this situation, that the reason why my business is not going the way I think it should go is because I have an alternative. Or the reason why I'm not waking up or sleeping at a particular time, deep down, I know is because I feel I have a choice in the situation and I have an alternative. So NYSC, the NYSC camp brought some more discipline to my life that I thought and I know that if I put my mind in a particular state of I have no choice, I have no alternative, the task has to be done, then the task has to be done. And I can do so much in my life. So it just brought that realization to me. And that's why I'm truly grateful that I went for camp this year because I put it off for so long. But I'm truly grateful that I went for camp this year. But even apart from that, apart from the whole philosophical ideas of NYC camp did this and did that, I truly met some great people. I meet awesome people in camp. You know, when you meet people from different cultures, different environments, and the way they were brought up, because they see the way they brought up as normal, you see the way you're brought up as normal. And when you meet and the ideas you bring together or the ideas they bring, the way they see the world is so different that you are so that it left me fascinated. Yeah, it actually did leave me fascinated with how differently people were brought up and the way they see the world is so different than me. And I am truly grateful for that experience. And apart from that, I'm grateful for the entire 2024. Despite the challenges it brought, despite the things it brought, I am truly grateful because the way I came into the year is not the same way that I am living the year. I have more purpose, direction, and more conviction as to how I want my life to go. Let's not also forget that I started this channel in the middle of the year, and I also feel that this channel brought so many changes in my life that this video is not enough to cover. And I'm truly grateful for the people that subscribe to this channel, the people who have watched the video in one way or another. And if you haven't subscribed and watched this video, please subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot. And I am praying for a more successful 2025, and I hope that 2025 will bring more opportunities to learn and more opportunities to meet new people and probably create more content like this. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.